Hey, we are live. Hey, everybody. It's good to be here this evening. I almost said this morning. Feel kind of like I'm at church or something. But uh, hey, Lisa, thank you. Yeah, we're going to talk about that later on. That's one of our talking points. I have to make notes what we're going to talk about because I don't. I either ramble or I'll forget something. So anyway, that's on down there. So, but we can go ahead and talk about it now since you brought it up. Yeah, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary yesterday.
Mhm.
So we went out to eat. We went out to eat actually Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
And see, Saturday we went to Aubrey's and had a steak there, and oh man, it's good. It's probably one of the best steaks I've ever had. And then yesterday we went to Olive Garden and ate like a pig. Had tiramisu for dessert. At Aubrey's we had dessert. It was the best dessert I ever had.
We shared dessert.
Oh, yeah,
we
we
didn't each
shared.
get dessert.
And what was that called? An apple crisp or something with ice cream?
It was apple walnut.
Cobbler.
Yeah.
If you go to Aubrey's, apple walnut cobbler. Oh my gosh. Comes with ice cream and it's warm. It's got walnuts and cinnamon on it. Oh my gosh, it's like a apple cobbler.
It's like it had to be like apple crisp type thing.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's one of the best things I've ate in one time.
And we don't normally get dessert, but this was
No.
I guess big celebration. So.
Yeah. It's not that we don't like them, we just can't afford them.
But gift cards too, always gift cards.
But anyway, we had it, but it's our 30th, and you're probably thinking to yourself, well, why did you go off? Well, originally we had a church meeting that we were supposed to required to go to that past weekend, but since it snowed, they canceled it. So we decided this fall we're going to go to New England and Vermont up in there for a couple of weeks. Check it out, just me and her. Last time we took the kids, and
it was a good trip.
It was a really good trip.
But when you drive, it can be tiresome.
Well, they didn't enjoy it as much as we did.
No.
So anyway, we're looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me mark that off our list. So that's the reason we didn't go anywhere. So usually we go at least somewhere, but it was so cold and everything. We decided to stay home.
We went to like Pigeon Forge or something, but we probably couldn't even got up through there because they got it really bad up through there. So
I'm looking forward to going up there to Vermont too. We might go.
Yeah, we went in the summer when we went before. Yeah. We drove up through there. We went through all the New England states.
We went to Maine. We went all the way up to where LL Bean's at, whatever that's in.
But it was like
hello, Ed.
It was like a heat wave here in
Tennessee. It's like 101 here, and it was
like 70. Yeah, 70.
The high up there was 70.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, we went to that was the 4th of July. We stopped in
Montpelier.
Well, we stayed in Montpelier, but on the way back we came through Maine, didn't we? We stopped. Not Maine. I'm getting it confused. Where was it at? We stopped and it was 4th of July and there was a beach.
That was in Maine.
Was it Maine?
Yeah, that was like
we just got out. Yeah. We was driving through this little town and it was right there they had a beach. And it was packed. I mean, they were people. Yeah, it was in Freeport.
Yeah, Freeport, Maine.
But ladies out in their bikinis and the guys out in their, they're just their swim trunks. And so we just had on our shorts and stuff. And we thought, well, we'll just walk out there, just stick our feet in the water. And it is, let me tell you, it is not like the South. It is
not like Florida.
That water was freezing.
Yeah, you can't stay in it.
They were out there like it was nothing. We were like, oh, that was cold.
I don't know how it didn't have ice in it.
I don't know either. It was cold.
God,
and that was just putting our feet in it. We didn't get our own bodies in it.
Yeah. We had some lobster rolls. That was good, though.
Yeah, it was really good. But I'm looking forward to going in the fall so I see the colors and stuff. So.
We might go back over there. We went to Sound of Music place too.
Yeah, Stowe. That was in Stowe,
Stowe,
Vermont, up through there. And
Ben and Jerry's.
yeah, we stopped at Ben and Jerry's.
The cheese place, Cabin Cheese.
At the time, we stopped in New Hampshire. It was New Hampshire, wasn't it? Where the we liked Ghost Hunters. This was years ago.
No, that was in Rhode Island.
Was it Rhode Island? Yeah, Rhode Island.
We drove by there.
Yeah, we stopped where their little place was in Rhode Island, took pictures. And that was
Taps.
Yeah, Taps. Well, they're no longer Taps, but or they're not together. That TV show.
That was just a story. I think that was just all fake.
I don't know.
Anyway,
but anyway, it was a good trip.
It was.
I enjoyed it.
I don't know how long we was gone.
I think 9 days that time.
Yeah.
It was like a quick trip.
We stopped there in Vermont to see the fireworks, and they had them the night before.
Mm-hmm.
It was July 4th when we was in there.
Yeah.
And I had to eat Mexican because that's the only place that was
Yeah,
open.
and Montpelier was the state
Montpelier,
capital, and it was just like a one strip road.
It ain't much bigger than Charleston. It's like
No.
you take Charleston, Tennessee, and put a state capitol building in it. That's Montpelier.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we was kind of disappointed. Anyway, so we had a good time. Anyway, the baby goat still alive, doing really good actually. I did a little video with it today, so it'll be in Wednesday's video where you can see it. It's walking a lot better. Now he's not 100% walking good, but he's getting around pretty good, and he's nursing. He's fat, got a big old belly now. He eats like a horse.
He's still cute.
Yeah, still cute. So I gave him some more medicine, put some bandage stuff on him. So it looks like it's healing up. So he might make it.
We haven't named him
We haven't
yet.
decided yet.
We wanted to make sure he was going to make it. I didn't want to name him, and then I get too attached anyway. But
I think you know what I was thinking in that video. I said we've only lost one baby goat, but you know that one I got you that one time, that bottle baby. It died.
yeah, I had she was born on Easter, so I named her Lily.
Oh yeah, Lily.
And she was small. We had to bottle feed her. And I fed her and I treated her. Oh, I just got so attached. She would follow me around like a little puppy dog. And
she was pretty too.
yeah, she was. And she ended up passing away, and that just about killed me. I grieved her for I think weeks. But name him Ed.
Ed? That's an ideal.
Well, we thought because he looked like he was his leg was hurt. And then the other leg, I was kind of worried the other day, he's kind of dragging both of them. And I was kidding him, name him Forrest Gump because, if he survived. But I said, no, that might be a little too controversial.
I don't think so.
But anyway.
Yeah. So we'll take suggestions. Ed's one.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I don't know. That's only, I really ain't thought about it. Have you?
About a name?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, not too much. But
I always talk about Forrest Gump. I thought of more sense about it. So, I've been doctoring him. So if he dies, I'll be the one crying this time. Trooper? That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah,
because he is a trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something like Survivor. That the Trooper's a good one. Ed and Troopers.
Yeah.
We'll have to. Chip, when he was little, we let our daughter's class name him. They took suggestions and picked the one that had the most.
I did that name.
Chocolate. His name was Chocolate Chip.
Chocolate Chip. And that was the best ones that they suggested.
She's got a pet fish in her class, and she let them name the fish, and they come up with Bubbles, Jose, Sharkbait.
What was some of the names they had for the goat? When it won, Jose, one of them?
No, I know.
Well, it's something you was talking about before supper.
I can't remember now.
Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, what about Edwin?
Mm-hmm.
I like Ed better than Edwin.
The Forest. Lisa likes Forest.
Yeah. I thought you said Jose, but you was talking about the
We was
fish.
talking about the fish.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, this was her a couple years ago, the Chia.
Yeah.
So I
But
can't
it was
remember.
horrible names that came up with it.
Yeah. That third, fourth, well, that was third grade.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was third grader. She's in fourth grade now. But so, yeah, they have some different names.
Yeah. So anyway, the baby goat's doing good, and I think he'll make it to this coming up weekend. He should be all right. But you never know about them. They're so fickle. They're like bees.
Edwin's his birthday, he said.
Yeah. The matter of fact, speaking of bees, I checked my bees today, and both my hives have survived. So that's good because I didn't. Usually, when it gets kind of warm or moderately temperature, and it gets real cold like it did the last couple of days, and warms back up, they have a hard time dealing with that for whatever reason. But they was out. One of them was out flying, and then the other one I kind of hit the side of it, and I hear them down in there. So you know, if I can hear them, they're good.
Well, he hadn't been able to do anything with them, so it's kind of growed up around him. So that might have been good with it being so cold. Yeah, it might have protected them a little better.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have honey this year. I hope. Hope needs to. We're out of honey, so.
Yeah, we are. Went to the doctor today. I'm supposed to go back to work tomorrow, but it takes 4 or 5 days to process my paper because I got to have some kind of thing telling me to go back to work. So I'm not going back till next Monday. So
He's just so tore up about that.
I'm tore up. Gosh. I'm just glad I ain't got to go tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I got to go. I just got like 4 more days than the weekend. Whew, God, it's going to be rough. I'll be crying next live stream. I'll probably be tired and sleepy and irritable. I dread it. Anyway, he said it's all right. And I was supposed to be doing my therapy, and I haven't been doing it. I hate doing that stuff.
Oh, and we found out something today. He told Mark that if he just for a cleaning of your teeth, that he needs to call them because he'll have to be on an antibiotic because
the day before and the day after.
Yeah, the day before, because when they clean whatever the bacteria or whatever, it can get in your bloodstream and it goes straight to where you've had operation at.
Yeah.
And Mark asked him how long he'd have to do that. And he said probably for the rest of your life.
The rest of my life.
I did not know that. I didn't know that once you had surgery like that, if you have to go just for a cleaning of your teeth, that you have to get on a antibiotic. But
I went to that class that said something about it, didn't they? Not to have any kind of procedures done. I just thought it meant for like 3 or 4 months, but they said not to go to the dentist or anything. So I didn't know it's for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that was
a lot of things they don't tell you before. Because I didn't know I had to do therapy 3 times a day. You know, I know everybody says, "Oh, you gotta go to therapy and it's rough and all that stuff." It wasn't that rough, but just doing it at home 3 times a day. Gosh, I got so bored with it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they said 3 pins put in. Yeah, that was news to me because when he was telling Mark that today, I was sitting there listening. I was like, wow, I didn't know that.
You think that's true? You think he just made that up?
Surely he wouldn't just make that up.
I don't know.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, taking an antibiotic ain't going to hurt you.
No.
Because you don't go to the dentist that much. I mean, it's every 6 months for a cleaning.
So. Yeah, I got to go have a crown finished out. I got to go do that. So. Probably do that next week, month. I'll wait till it warms up, I guess. It's been this long. It ain't gonna matter. So hopefully the weather hose will be working on the greenhouse tomorrow and Wednesday. So we might get that thing knocked out. And I'll be glad. It's not that hard though. I think, what did I do? Hurt my back last time? Well, why would he finish it? And then got into garden season. When the garden season gets here, we don't have time to hardly do anything extra. Yeah. So with garden season, so we had to stop. And We didn't really need it then anyway, so I really wanted just to start my seeds in. I don't know. We could grow a few plants in there in the winter just for us or something. But anyway, we'll play that by ear. But hopefully I'll get that done. I don't think it's going to take that much longer. I think the roof is the hardest thing that we had left. And
it held up with the snow on
yeah,
it. So
held up with the snow,
it
no
did
leaks, no caving in, no nothing. So it worked great. And that snow stayed on there for a long time. And it finally slid off, I noticed the other day. So I was surprised it stayed on. I guess because it ain't got sides on it, it couldn't heat up.
Yeah.
Kind of like the high tunnels. I got the sides open on the high tunnel and it didn't heat up. That's something else I got to get into too. I got to clean that out. Both of those out. They're a mess. We usually hit them a little bit in the fall, but because we was working trying to get that porch done, I didn't get down to it. So
yeah, I was trying to get that done before your knee surgery.
yeah. So it's going to be a mess. It is a mess down there. So I might start it next week because we're going to do something else. We're going to make us a list. What all we need to do.
We got stuff for on the house, inside the house, and out that we need to make a list and start marking off.
Yeah. We'll get our vinyl siding done too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if I'll videotape it. It's not really homestead and stuff. But anyway, I started getting my seed ordered together today for my big gardens and for the little garden out here. So I'll probably hopefully have it done by the end of the week. And my one company throw me a loop and will charge $12 shipping now at Twilly. Where I've ordered for years. It's usually like $3 shipping. This year I got to looking at the order form and it's $12 for shipping.
Grief.
So kind of messed me up a little bit. So I don't know. I might have to work through all that. And Seedway, where I ordered a bunch of stuff too, went up to $20 for anything. So I'm not worried about food with them.
Yes.
I got one the other day that had free shipping on all their seeds. It's a new company. So I might order just a few just to try them this year because I don't want to go all in and the seed's not being good. So you never know, I guess. So anyway, cold weather, I'm glad it's over with. It's been rough.
I saw something though on Facebook though. They're showing they said which this is kind of is the end of January though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Next week's
February.
I don't know if it was an old map. Somebody put on there that the end of January we could have another one come through, but we're at the end of January, so I don't know. I don't know what they were.
It's not that bad. The only bad thing is the water because it freezes up, and I've had to get it out of the bathtub a couple of days because it's still frozen down at the barn today. But the one down at the high tunnel worked, so I got it out of there. But trying to keep them in water, you can't keep enough water. I throw these rubber pans down and just throw it in there. That way I can knock the ice out the next day. I can't use my regular water. So it's basically just giving them enough water for them to survive. But Lord have mercy, I got a dozen eggs today though.
And
is that what you counted? A dozen?
That's what yeah. Because I asked him, I said, did you bring these in today? And he said, yeah. And I counted, I think there were 12. Yeah.
So we'll probably be back in the business.
That's the first, because they hadn't been doing anything since it's been so cold. They hadn't been doing anything.
And we kind of waited a little bit too to get all that rooster cleared out there.
Yeah.
So it's probably been about a month since the rooster's been out. So they ought to be laying. I was surprised today.
Supposed to be in the 70s. Wow, I love the 70s. That's like the perfect weather.
Well, the thing is, when it's in the 70s, you know the next day or two it's going to be in the 80s or 90s. So.
Yeah, we don't have much 70s here. It's like in the usually in the fall we have 80-degree weather up through October nearly, don't we? And then it gets really cold.
Well, you remember when when we was building the porch out there, I was just sweating like a pig because it was so hot. That was in October.
And then in the spring, we don't have a big spring. I mean, it's as far as
except for last year. You know.
Yeah, now last year it did stay. It stayed cold for a good while last year.
That hurt us on the garden. We don't like it that long.
Right.
Yeah, because I didn't plant till the end of May, it seemed like.
Yeah.
So it's cold all the way into May.
Yeah, because we had a big frost at the end of April, didn't we?
Well, I think it was the first week of May, wasn't it?
Maybe it was, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like warm. I don't like hot.
Yeah.
I should say humid. Here in the South,
Yeah,
I could take the heat, but it's the
Yeah.
humidity. When you're standing out there, you can just walk out and it starts
oh, man.
pouring off of you. That's when.
And then you wait till the sun goes down behind the trees to go out and pick, and it's still just
Yeah,
can't
it's
breathe.
miserable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I wish I had bought a windshield to go on my side by side. That's another thing. You get that side by side, it's just bitter cold. I wish I'd got one when we bought it, but I didn't think. I wish I'd get a sponsor and they'd give me one with the heat and air.
That would be.
I would never get out.
I don't know. It seems that I don't know if we're ever going to get big enough to get a sponsor.
Yeah, I know.
You want to pay for a sauna. That's true. You won't. In the summer, you want to pay for a sauna.
No.
You'll just step out and you'll be sweating.
Yeah. Yeah, I work with a guy that moved from San Diego to here. Got a job where I work. And he visited here a couple of times in like January, February, and back in March. And he said, "Oh, this is wonderful." Well, that first summer he liked to die.
Yeah.
He said nobody told him how the humidity is.
Yes. Yeah.
So he must not. I think he said it never got humid where he lived. I mean, it got hot, but not humid. I think he said around San Diego somewhere. So, I don't know. That's a pretty good little ways from LA, though. So,
Is it north?
South, I think.
It's south of that?
Yeah. We've only been to California one time.
Yeah. And that was just a fly-in. It was
went to LAX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different country.
Yeah.
Even back then. How long was that? That's when Elizabeth was before she was born, right?
Yeah.
So
it's been
27 years ago.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they understood us. We would ask. They're like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, we flew into LAX. We were going on a cruise. It was our whole Mark's family, and we had to spend the night. I don't remember.
We flew in early.
Yeah, that was it.
It came a snowstorm.
Yeah, because we flew to Memphis, and boy,
it was cold.
It was snowing there. It was cold. We went in January.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness! So then we flew into LA, and it was
Saturday.
It was nice and warm.
Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday we went on a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the next Sunday we came back home.
So that was the only time we were in, or the only time I've been in Austin or in California.
Well, that's the only time I've been. Yeah. So it's different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen the Hollywood side.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We didn't get to do any sightseeing.
No, we just left the hotel.
But it would be nice to go sometime.
Yeah. I would like to go. I'd have to go check out the farms. I think it would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. We haven't been too far out that way. We've
been to Montana.
Yeah.
Probably the farthest west we've been driving.
Yeah.
But we didn't even go very far into Montana, did we? Montana's a big old state.
It is.
Yeah.
We went there. Our trips have usually been in the summer with the kids.
Yeah,
that was in June.
Oh, it's snowing.
It was snowing. We were up on the went up.
We had to go up over a mountain.
It was snowing in June in Montana.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be going to California this year?
Wow. That's cool. Have you ever been?
She said Tony grew up in Fontana, California.
Well, I mean, she's been.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to tell us all about it then.
Yeah. Never been. Yeah.
There's so many places here in the United States that we haven't been that
I'd like to go before all that started to San Francisco just to see it.
Yeah.
Now that I don't know if I would go there or not now. The Emily wants to go to New York City during Christmas, but I don't even know if I want to go there right now. We've been to New York City a couple of times.
It's
I never felt
no
back then,
Mm-mm.
but now I don't know.
Which there's been people that I know that have went like Christmas, and I guess it's just you gotta check around and ask where to stay, and
yeah, I don't know, but I guess it could happen anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember what we was talking about. The cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we was talking about a sponsor. Yeah, John Deere or somebody from Kawasaki's watching this. I'll take one with a cab, and I'll give you all the credit. With him there.
Once was good enough.
Yeah. It's I think you ought to go once because it's so different.
It is.
The big buildings. And,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I walked around looking like this, I know, for 3 days. I mean, anybody knows. Well, I'd go into the subway and ask somebody how to.
At Penn, was it Penn Station? Was that the name of it?
We'd come out of Penn Station, but we stayed in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd go to the subway, and I'd ask them which subway to get on because we'd go to different points. And the first class, I asked them something. The first thing out of their mouth, "Where are you from?"
Yeah.
"Where are you from?"
Yeah.
I say from Tennessee. I knew it. I knew you went around here.
We had that when we went to New England too, Montpelier.
Yeah.
At the Mexican restaurant he's talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
The waiter asked us, he said, "Where are you from? You're not from around here." Yeah. And Boston. We've been in Boston. I really liked Boston. I like it, actually, I think better than New York. But I guess because of all the history and stuff that we went around seeing. But,
well, every time we get on the subway in Boston, you can't sit there in peace because everybody won't talk to you.
Yeah. Well, I guess we were a novelty.
Yeah, there's some. Remember them old people talk to us the whole time? I was like, oh man, I just want to look around. I don't want to.
We were actually going to Salem.
No, we weren't going to Salem. We was on the subway. Oh, we was going to Salem the next day.
Yeah, we were talking about that. And he grew up in Salem, and they were talking about that. And which, by the way, if you go to Salem, Massachusetts, there is a couple more things I wish we'd went and saw that were there, but it's very commercial.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about witches and stuff there. Wiccan or something, they believe in all. Some of them believes in all that.
We went to see something. We seen the House of Seven Gables.
Yeah.
And we wanted to see something about the witch trial, but it was a racket.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but
yeah. But the old houses were nice. There's a couple places now that we didn't think of that we wanted to see, right?
Yeah, I was trying to think.
Something from Hocus Pocus.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about when we went then to go see the house, because it's there, the house where the big mansion house, and also the I think you can tour it.
Yeah.
I think, but the house where the boy and girl lived in, so it's actually a house that somebody lives in, and you can stand on the sidewalk and take a picture, but they don't want you doing it. We didn't go by any of that.
Well, we didn't even know about it or think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we watched the movie then.
Oh yeah. It'd been out because it was out before I had any of the kids.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't when we was riding that subway in Boston, somebody say something about Smoky Mountains or something, or Gatlinburg?
I can't remember.
I can't remember what it was. Yeah, we didn't get to ride the subway in Boston not one time. We get to sit there and look around.
Yeah.
We had to talk, which we're kind of talkers anyway, but there's sometimes I want to look around, especially somewhere I ain't been. But I enjoy Boston. I like Boston better than New York.
Yeah.
The food.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mike's pastry.
Well, what is that? What's the red line? It's got a tour.
Oh, the Patriot.
Is it Patriot or Freedom?
Or Freedom Trail.
Something.
Freedom Trail.
It's got like a red line all the way through the historic stuff, and you just follow it.
Yeah.
And it was just real easy to find your way around and everything. To me, New York was, I don't know.
Yeah, we couldn't.
I don't know.
Hard to
it
get
was
around.
crazier or something.
For us. Anyway.
Yeah.
We went out to Lexington and Concord, That's pretty nice. Yeah, I enjoy Boston. And the food seemed to me like it was a little better.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway. Oh, what do we got left to talk about? That's it,
I think that's it. I think we rambled about stuff we hadn't planned on.
Yeah.
But
yeah, as soon as I get my garden seed ordered together or finished, I'll do a video about that. So Wednesday's video is mainly about, I pruned the apple trees and the baby goat. Yeah, the baby goat. Got him nursing again. We might have to, it looks like to me like he's just nursing on one side, so we might have to milk her out a little bit. It's usually best, I think, to wait about 2 or 3 weeks because they have that colostrum in there, so we'll have to milk her and throw that stuff away. Or save it. We could save it in case we have a baby or something.
Yeah, freeze it.
Yeah, just have to mark it. I don't think we can use it for soap. Or we could, but I don't think we want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I might need you to go down with me to hold her a little bit and I'll look. So if we do that, we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you updated on the baby. Hopefully he survives.
Yeah.
So hope everybody has a good day. We're going to end it with 31 minutes and counting. So anyway, I have fun doing this. I really do. We're missing one of our people. Haley. What's her name? Holly?
Hallie,
Yeah. So hope she's all right. All right, so we're going to end the live stream now. Like I said, I got a video coming out Wednesday. I haven't edited it yet. I filmed it today, so I'll edit it tomorrow and it'll be out Wednesday. And then probably Saturday's video would be about the hopefully the greenhouse. Hopefully we'll work on that tomorrow. So, all right, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's
and
fun
get ready for some eggs, Lisa, because if they keep going. Let's see.
We say this.
Yeah,
we're not going to say anything because every time we say that they're doing better, it jinxes it. So
never mind.
We'll let you know. We'll just say
I
that.
thought they was going to get started and they had like 6 one day.
I know.
And had 4 the next day. Then they didn't have any for like, I don't know how many days. Today's the first day I've ever.
I know. I was shocked. I looked. I was like, "Did you get all these?"
Yeah.
Today, and he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So
anyway, I'm not going to say anything.
We just don't want to jinx it.
All right, so we'll see you in the live next Monday, and it'll be my first day back to work. So have a little patience with me. So, I already told you about the videos coming up. So we'll see you next Monday. Bye.
All right, bye.
I think we're still going. I don't know how to end it. Oh, here we go.